And the first thing I'm going to say to you, Amber, is go on, stick your tongue out at me. Let me see your tongue. Oh, and it's split. It's split. Oh, my word.
And they move separately, each side of your tongue.
Oh, my goodness.
Amber, the first thing I think, that must have hurt like hell. Why did you want to have that done to yourself?
To be honest with you, I really liked the look of it. It's just something that I always wanted to get. Excuse me. It's always something I wanted to get, so I just kind of went for it.
And how painful was it?
On a scale of 1 to 10, probably a 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Oh, but you like the result?
Yeah. I love the results. I'm so in love with it.
And the overall thing is you wanted to become something else. You wanted to become this dragon lady. So what was wrong with Amber look as she was?
Nothing wrong with the way I was. It's just I had an ideal image of what I wanted to look like. And I looked at myself as a bit of a plain Jane. So I just thought, you know, I'm not harming anyone in the process. I'm doing what I want to do, and if it makes me get up in the morning and be a happy person, then so be it.
So how many procedures have you had? I mean, I think you had your first tattoo at 16. How many things have you had done to your body? To kind of talk us through your body, how you've adjusted it.
Yeah, of course. So I've had my eyeballs tattooed. I've had my tongue split twice. I've had my ears pointed twice. And I've had my ears stretched.
Your ears stretched. My wife has the pointy, stretched ears thing, but hers were natural.
No, mine are natural. I've got to talk about the eyeballs.
Oh,
I've got to talk about the eyeballs. You know, I'm saying the tongue must have been painful. I cannot imagine the pain of eyeball tattoos, but surely that's dangerous.
Yes, it is quite dangerous. You run the risk of going blind. At the same time, if you have a good body modification artist that you know and that you can trust, and you have all that trust in the world for them, then there's no issue.
Oh, there we're looking at a close-up now. So all the white of your eye was tattooed blue. So that natural, the iris is your natural green colour, and the blue is a tattoo. I mean, you must have thought as that was happening, I could go blind here. Does that not stop you want to doing it? What about your family and friends? Did they not say, don't do this, you can go blind?
No, actually, I had a lot of support, a lot of support, including friends and family. I thought to myself, if I was to go blind, I would run the risk of my mum losing her career. She would have to take care of me, and that's the main motivation as to why I didn't go blind. You know, I thought to myself when I was getting it done and when that syringe was hitting my eyeball, I kept thinking to myself, you know, if I do this, I'm going to ruin someone's life. Not only mine, but my mother's as well. So I quite selfishly kind of just moved past it in the way. It was a mind over matter situation.
How still did you have to keep, how important was it for you to keep still? Because I presume if you move and the tattooist makes a wrong move, that's when it could have gone horribly wrong.
Yes, that's correct. So if I moved, blinked or flinched while the syringe was in my eye, I would have instantly gone blind. So it was a pretty high-risk procedure, but as I said before, I had the motivation behind me to not go blind. You know, I was just thinking the whole time about my mother, the whole time.
Well, but you talk about your mother's life and the effect it would have had on her, Amber. Tell me now, from 16 years of age, that was 7 years ago, you're now 23, what has this done to you? What does the new Amber look like? I don't mean physically, because we can see that, but inside, are you different? Is your attitude different?
I would have to say that's a good one. I feel like I've developed over time with my body modifications as well. I've grown up a lot as a person. I've matured a lot. I've learnt to deal with different people's opinions, and I've learnt to respect other people's opinions, that everyone's has ideal views of what beauty is. So, you know, I've learned to accept judgment and take it on the chin, really.
Yeah. And you must get a lot of reaction. I mean, you can't not get a lot of reaction the way you look. Is that the end of the transformation? Are you now kind of dragon woman and you're happy with the way you look?
I am very happy with the way I look.
So nothing else planned?
I do plan to get... it's hard to explain exactly what they are, but they're kind of like a grill, and they go into your teeth, and they're like they're like sharp fangs.
Yeah, I know. Ruth has those too. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
You can take them in and out. Yeah.
You can take them out.
Yeah,
Lovely,
you can take them in and out.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Well, look, that's good. And you know, the fact is, you obviously provoke a reaction. And do people are they scared of you, particularly younger people?
I wouldn't say scared, more intrigued.
Intrigued.
They kind of look at me as if to say, "Oh my God, Mum, she's got blue eyes." Like,
yeah.
How does that happen? You know, like she looks like a cartoon character, sort of thing. You know, and that's mainly the reaction that I get from little children.
Gosh.
From the elderly, it's a bit of a different mixed reaction. Some of them are a bit sceptical at first, but once they get to know me and once they start to talk to me, they realise that I'm harmless.